Hi there. This message is really special, so just take a moment to settle in and really listen. Today's message is about something powerful. Celibacy suits you. It really does. You're glowing in a way that people notice, and it's not something you can hide. Some of you have been holding back, staying patient, and making choices that aren't easy. You've been letting your higher self guide you instead of following every urge or temptation, and that choice has lifted your energy. It's changed your vibe in a way that others can feel. They might not understand why, but they can see that something about you is different. People who admire you from afar don't know the full story. They might not know you're celibate, or that you've been working on yourself, but they see your energy. They see the way you carry yourself. There's a glow about you that's magnetic. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, your energy is pure and people can sense it. They don't know what draws them to you, but they feel it strongly. Some of you may have someone in your life who has noticed you quietly. This could be someone you see often, maybe at work, school, or in your daily routine. You might see them too, but there's a certain distance. They admire you, but they can't claim you, and that's exactly how it should be. You're on your own path, and they can only observe from the side. If this person missed their chance with you before or even stepped away, it doesn't change the fact that they notice you now. They see your light, and it amazes them. You're someone who has grown stronger, someone who has risen above distractions and temptations. That strength shows, and it naturally draws attention. It's not about control or manipulation. They can't reach you in that way, and they know it. I'm also getting the sense that something special might be coming your way. It could be a gift, a moment, or even just recognition for who you are. Whatever form it takes, it's a sign that your efforts and your energy are being noticed. Your self-discipline and your ability to stay true to yourself are visible, even if others don't say it out loud. Your glow comes from within. It doesn't depend on anyone else. It comes from the choices you make, from honoring yourself and your higher path. That's why people are drawn to you. They feel the energy, the light, the presence you carry. You don't need to explain yourself or your choices. Your energy speaks for itself. For those who feel tempted or unsure about being alone, this is proof that your path is working. You're shining in ways that can't be ignored. Some people may wish they could be closer, but that's not your concern. You're untouchable in the best way because your energy belongs to you. It's protected, and it's powerful. Even if someone has been watching or admiring you quietly, it's not about controlling you. They can notice and appreciate, but they cannot dictate your path. You are free to live your life according to your values, your choices, and your higher guidance. That freedom is part of what makes your energy so magnetic. This is also a reminder that your self-discipline is not invisible. People feel it, even if they don't say it. They are impressed by your strength, by your ability to rise above distractions and temptations. They might even wish they had your clarity or your control. But what matters is that you see yourself and honor your own path. So take a moment to really feel this. You are glowing because of the choices you've made, the patience you've practiced, and the respect you've shown yourself. Your energy is pure and magnetic. Others notice it, yes, but it is yours first and foremost. That is the most important part. Keep walking your path with confidence. Keep honoring yourself and your higher guidance. You are attracting the right energy, the right people, and the right opportunities simply by being yourself. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and let your light shine. This message is simple but powerful. Celibacy, self-respect, and self-discipline look amazing on you. You are glowing, your energy is magnetic, and people notice, even if they don't always say it. You don't need anyone's approval or attention to validate your glow. It belongs to you, and it's undeniable. Keep being patient, keep following your higher self, and keep shining. People will notice, yes, but your light is for you first. It's part of your journey, part of your growth, and it's exactly where you're meant to be. There's someone who has been quietly admiring you from a distance. For some of you, they may already know you're celibate or careful about who you let close. But for most, they really don't. They just notice you. They feel drawn to you in a way that's hard to explain, and they don't fully understand why you affect them so much. Some of you might have experienced someone disappearing from your life before. Someone who ghosted you. That person is thinking about that now and feeling regret. They wish they had seen your value sooner. They see you now, and they're amazed at how far you've come. You're focused, independent, and confident. You're living your life and following your path. You're glowing in a way that they can't ignore, and it reminds them of what they lost. This person secretly hopes you might feel the same way about them. They don't just admire you from afar, they want a connection with you. They imagine what it would be like if you looked at them the way they look at you. If you gave them your attention and your care, it would mean everything to them. When it comes to actually approaching you, they feel nervous. Their words might get stuck. They could stumble or hesitate. For some of you, you might notice them fidgeting, looking a little flustered, or unsure of what to say. That's because your presence affects them deeply. They're captivated not just by how you look, but by the way you carry yourself. Your confidence, your calm, your natural energy, it draws them in. It's not only about your appearance. Although yes, they notice your style, the way you move, the way you look. There's a softness and glow to you that feels almost magnetic. They notice the small details too, how well you take care of yourself, the little rituals you do that make you feel good and look good. They see the effort you put into your life, your health, your body, and your mind. It impresses them and makes them admire you even more. Your energy is part of what draws them in. You don't chase attention, yet people notice you. You don't demand validation, yet it comes naturally. You live your life with purpose and care, and it shows. This person feels both inspired and intimidated by that. They see that you're someone rare, someone who doesn't settle for less than what they deserve. They also feel like you have options. Maybe you're someone people notice easily, or maybe your confidence just shines. Either way, they can sense that you're highly valued, and it makes them take pause. They don't want to miss their chance this time. They don't want to wait too long or overthink it and risk losing you again. When they finally gather the courage to approach you, they may move carefully but with determination. They might seem shy or awkward at first, but their intentions are clear. They want something real. They want a connection that's honest and meaningful. They've learned from their past mistakes and don't want to repeat them. And even as they plan to approach you, their mind might race with doubts. What if you've moved on? What if you don't notice them? What if they don't make the right impression? But despite all of that, they feel pulled to you. Their admiration is strong enough that it keeps them coming back, quietly observing, quietly hoping for a chance. Meanwhile, you're shining in your own way. You're focused on yourself, your growth, and your happiness. You're glowing, not just in your appearance but in your energy, your confidence, your calm presence, your sense of self-worth. All of it is visible. You radiate a sense of value that can't be hidden, and it's impossible for anyone to ignore. Your self-care doesn't go unnoticed either. Whether it's the way you take care of your skin, the way you carry yourself, or just the way you show up in the world, they see it. You look healthy, radiant, and full of life. That little extra effort you put into yourself shows, and it makes you even more magnetic to the people who admire you. So if someone starts acting nervous or a little shy around you, pay attention. If they seem hesitant but attentive, it's because they're captivated by you. They see your light and want to be part of it, but they're also careful because they don't want to overstep or make a mistake. They admire your energy, your focus, and your presence, and that admiration fuels their desire to connect with you. Even if they haven't approached yet, their feelings are real. They've been quietly observing and admiring you, hoping for the right moment to step forward. They don't want to play games or waste time. They want honesty, clarity, and connection. And you being yourself, confident, independent, and radiant, is exactly what draws them in. So keep being you. Keep shining your light and focusing on your life. Your energy doesn't go unnoticed. Someone out there is captivated by your presence, admiring your glow, and hoping for a chance to connect with the real you. Some of you, this is already happening. You might have noticed someone coming into your space recently, or maybe it happened just last week. Someone felt drawn to you. Not in a casual way, but in a way that made them stop and really take notice. You might not even know it yet, but your presence has shifted. People feel it. They notice your energy, the way you carry yourself, the way you've changed. You've been doing your own thing, quietly. You've been growing, healing, and focusing on what really matters to you. You've been walking away from connections that didn't serve you, people who were draining or dishonest, and situations that felt heavy. You didn't make a big scene. You just chose yourself. And yes, that has surprised some people. They didn't expect you to actually set boundaries. For some of you, there were people who disappeared from your life in the past. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they were unreliable or careless. And now, you're the one who has quietly let go of them. You didn't argue. You didn't chase. You just stepped back, blocked, moved on. Your peace came first, and that's something people notice even if they don't say it. And there may have been someone who doubted your choices, someone who didn't understand your boundaries or your journey. Maybe they tried to make fun of it or even judged you, but you didn't let it affect you. You stayed true to yourself. You protected your energy, and that has made a difference. People are seeing you in a new light now. There's a magnetic quality about you now. Not flashy or loud, but subtle and undeniable. People are drawn to your presence. They notice the way you handle yourself, the way you interact with others, the way you seem grounded, calm, and confident. It's not about showing off or trying to be noticed. It's about simply being yourself, fully aware of your worth. Some of you have also stepped up your self-care. Maybe you've improved your style, taken better care of your skin, or started smelling amazing. And yes, someone has noticed. That attention isn't just about looks. It's about the energy you radiate. Your self-respect, your calm confidence, your quiet strength. It's magnetic. People feel it even before they see it clearly. For the men, your energy is sharp, clean, and put together. You give off a sense of confidence without needing to prove anything. And women are noticing it. They're drawn to the way you carry yourself, the way you appear calm yet confident, and the way you value yourself. You're standing out in a way that feels natural, not forced. For the women, there's a glow that comes from within. Not just physical beauty, but a glow that comes from knowing your worth and honoring yourself. People notice that you don't give yourself away easily. You have standards and you stick to them. That makes people respect you even more. And some people are very curious about you because of it. They want to know what makes you so different. Someone is paying attention, someone who is genuinely captivated by you. They see the way you move through life with focus, strength, and quiet confidence. They notice the energy shift when you walk into a room, and it draws them in. You're not doing anything extra. You're just living your life and being yourself, and that's enough to make people take notice. There's also a sense of mystery around you now. People are intrigued because you're not easily available. You're not giving away your energy or attention to just anyone. That creates respect and fascination. And yes, that makes some people want you more. They admire your self-discipline, your strength, and your independence. The best part is, you're not doing this to attract attention. You're simply living your truth, making choices that honor your well-being, and protecting your energy. That's why the attention coming your way now feels different. It's not desperate or shallow. It's genuine, drawn to the real you. If someone has already approached you, or if someone will soon, it's not by chance. It's a reflection of your energy, your growth, and your presence. You've stepped into a new level of yourself, and people are responding to that naturally. You've changed, and your energy has changed too. People feel it. They notice it. And the ones who are truly meant to connect with you will respond to it in a way that matters. You're attracting respect, admiration, and genuine interest, not games or distractions. So keep being yourself. Keep walking your path, growing, and honoring your boundaries. Keep shining, without needing to prove anything. People are noticing, even if silently. And the right connections will come because your energy now matches the life you've been creating. You're moving forward in a way that feels authentic, confident, and magnetic. People are noticing. They're drawn to your presence. They admire your glow. And more than anything, they can feel that you are grounded, secure, and aware of your worth. This is your time, and your energy is finally matching the attention you deserve. You're looking really amazing right now. Seriously, there's something about your energy that's shining bright, and people can see it. There's someone out there who has noticed you, someone who is drawn to the light you carry. They may not even know you well yet, but they feel your presence. And even if you haven't met them directly, This energy is still moving around you. For those of you who have already experienced someone being captivated by your aura, you know what I mean. You felt someone appreciating your energy, maybe giving you a compliment, noticing your glow, or just quietly admiring you from afar. Some of you might even get a kind of surprise today, a message, a smile, or someone saying, "You look incredible, your energy is amazing." That's not just a casual compliment. That's someone acknowledging the light you've worked hard to keep. Now, let's talk about the kind of person drawn to you. They might be grounded, calm, and steady. They could be creative, thoughtful, or have a unique style that stands out. Maybe they love animals, enjoy the city life, or have a calm presence that makes people feel safe. Imagine walking down the street, just doing your thing, and someone notices you in a way that makes time pause for a moment. That's them. They see more than just what's on the outside. You have a kind of energy that's rare. It's magnetic, but it's not loud or demanding. It's a quiet pull, the kind that makes someone stop and pay attention without even thinking about it. People notice when you carry yourself with care, when your aura is strong, and when you protect your peace. This person feels your energy in a way that goes beyond the surface. They are drawn to your presence because it's authentic, calm, and uplifting. I also feel like this message is especially for those who have been protecting their energy. Some of you have had to step back from people who didn't match your frequency. You've had to block or distance yourself from energy that felt off. And that's okay. That's actually part of why you're glowing so brightly. You've learned to protect your light, and it makes your energy even more magnetic. There's someone who admires your discipline and the way you've kept your energy pure. Maybe you've been very intentional about who you let close, maybe even celibate or careful with your time and energy. That kind of self-respect creates a unique glow. You might have felt tempted at times to let it go, but deep down, you know the value of protecting your energy. And the right people notice that. They are drawn to your boundaries, your focus, and your authenticity. This person may be thoughtful, grounded, and sensitive. They see the small details about you that others might overlook. They are quietly captivated, not rushing in, but waiting for the right moment to connect. Their admiration isn't shallow, it's rooted in the respect they feel for your energy. They appreciate your presence and want to be part of your world in a meaningful way. You've worked hard to cultivate this glow, and it's paying off. It shows in how people notice you, in the way energy responds to you, and in the attention you naturally attract. You've created a space around yourself that honors who you are, and the energy is impossible to ignore. Someone is feeling this, maybe even thinking about you when you're not around. Keep shining. Keep being intentional about your energy, your light, and your presence. The way you hold yourself, the way you nurture your inner world, it's all part of what makes you magnetic. You don't have to do anything extra. Just being yourself, staying true to who you are, is enough to draw the right people in. For those who resonate with this, take a moment to recognize your own power. You've cultivated something rare. You've protected your energy, kept your spirit high, and held onto your authenticity. That effort is showing. People are noticing. You're inspiring others without even trying, and you're creating connections that are meaningful and real. So continue to honor yourself. Protect your peace, keep your energy high, and maintain the glow you've worked hard to build. There is someone out there who sees it all, the beauty, the light, and the strength you carry, and they are captivated by it. They want to be close to it in a way that is respectful, kind, and meaningful. And that's because you've built it from within. Remember, this is about you and your energy first. The right people will notice, the right people will appreciate, and the right people will respond in the way you deserve. You've done the work to shine, and now the universe is reflecting that energy back to you. So step forward, keep glowing, and continue being the incredible person you are.